coffee brewing as the sun peeks through the haze. Birds are chirping, serenading morning's praise. Front porch creaks as dreams fade away. America's awakened to a brand new day. Old vinyl spinning a sweet old tune. Day starts dancing under a sleepy moon. Newsprint smudges on fingers of grace. America's awakened at her own steady pace. Sips of sunshine in a coffee cup. Simple moments lifting spirits up. From the mountains to the sandy shore. Morning in America, on just a little more. Neighbors waving with a friendly rise. Kids with backpacks chasing daylight skies. Eyes cooling on a windowsill so fine. America's awakened with a heart full of shine. Old vinyl spinning a sweet old tune. Day starts dancing under a sleepy moon. Newsprint smudges on fingers of grace. America's awakened at her own steady pace. Sips of sunshine in a coffee cup. Simple moments lifting spirits up. From the mountains to the sandy shore. Morning in America, on just a little more. Neighbors waving with a friendly rise. Kids with backpacks chasing daylight skies. Eyes cooling on a windowsill so fine. America's awakened with a heart full of shine. Neighbors waving with a friendly rise. Kids with backpacks chasing daylight skies. Eyes cooling on a windowsill so fine. America's awakened with a heart full of shine. Tractors rumble, fields coming alive. Big wheels turning where hopes and dreams strive. Laughter echoes down the old dirt road. America's awakened to lighten her load. America's awakened to lighten her load.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I hope you're having a great morning this morning. I have had a good morning so far. And yesterday was a great day for many different reasons. But yeah, yesterday was a great day, and I know what you guys are all waiting for. But let's welcome everyone here first. Because yeah, people were bringing me drama, so we got drama this morning. We got drama. It's gonna be great. We got Nancy in here. We got Hellhound. Good morning. Good morning. We got Stacy Woodson. Good morning. And yeah, people are still gonna be trickling. I see they're coming in here. For those of you who are joining me watching on Patriot 911 News on Twitter, welcome. Hey, we got Bearded Man Steve here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm still downloading a lot of the things from yesterday's. Like, if you were watching on the Veteran Nation Foundation account, oh my God, like some of these people are just stupid. And when you have haters, that's when you've made it, because you have haters. Uh, and oh boy, do I have haters now. Like, and they think they bother me. It's like, no, this is hilarious. Um, I find it so funny that they are bothered. So funny. I'm still downloading some stuff. I could have done this beforehand, but I was like, no, I'd much rather get out there and get this going. Um, so yeah, we're gonna see it all today. Let's see. I've got screenshots. Oh yeah, I want to make sure I got this one. Like, I've got my own stupid Dave. Do you guys realize that? Hey Jen, good morning. Oh, and there's one guy. I hope he shows up. There is one guy that I hope shows up, but we're gonna get into some of these dummies, like, and this all started because of Pam. Like, I was done with Pam. I was done, but yet she wanted to uh, try to come into my group, and well, in fact, here, I will share that. No, no, not that one. Boom. Uh, so yeah, they want to bring me this shit. I'm all about it. I am all about it. We can have these discussions. Oh my god. So there's Pam. Yeah, she actually we'll do it right there. Is there a way for me to make this bigger? Like that? Okay, there you can see. Yeah. This all started because she tried coming into um y- this is actually my screenshot down here. They just posted it in their stupid group. Their group is a bunch of old women, a bunch of gossiping old women. That's what it is. But they took my screenshot where right there Pam had tried to join the ecosystem, and I banned her. And yeah, because I've talked about Pam so many times, and this is exactly what she does. She tries to get into infiltrate groups, then tries to become a mod or um, yeah, she tries to become a mod or admin, and then she just quietly removes people or removes posts that she doesn't like. That's what she does, and they like attacking people. They really do. These are as much as they complain about the fleas, they do the exact same thing that the fleas do. They just don't do it um, with their own channel. But and as you'll see, they all like to post defamation. So here, like 4 or 5 people posted this yesterday. And this is a Substack, and it was written by Anthony Clark. Now, if you've been watching me for a while, you know who Anthony Clark is. But I will show you guys who Anthony Clark is. Let me just say, this Substack, this Substack was edited. It was edited. Why was it edited? Because I pointed out to Anthony Clark that it was like clearly defamation. Clearly defamation. Um, so he had to go in and change it. It's still defamation. It's he removed a lot of the stuff that he realized. Oh, I had no source for that. There's still stuff in there, like he says stuff about the nonprofit in there, and I will be 100% with you guys. We are talking about closing down the nonprofit, and why are we doing that? It's not because we don't want to help people. It just costs too much money. It costs money to run the nonprofit. Um, so, it's just a business decision at that point that, we thought there would be benefits that we could use, and the juice isn't just, it's just not worth the squeeze. That's why I haven't been promoting it. We don't know what we're doing with it. So it's just kind of right now sitting out there. But yeah, with this guy, he's like, well, I didn't find proof of this, and I didn't find proof of this. So because he hasn't found proof, to him, that means, oh, it's this. That's that's not how investigations work. If 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 the cops haven't found someone, if they haven't found an alibi for someone, that doesn't mean they committed a crime. No, you have to find proof of a crime. But this is written because, oh, he didn't find proof. Uh, Here, let me remove this, and then I'll do this. Okay, let me switch it to this. Boom. Okay, so let's watch this YouTube short that I did well over a year ago about Anthony Clark.
How many military pilots does it take to change a light bulb? Just one. He just holds the light bulb and then waits
What?
while the world revolves.
When investigative journalists and Stolen Valor Group report your Twitter falsely. So they'd gotten it suspended, but I got it back.
2 hours later.
So there you go. That's on my channel. And that's the type of guy Anthony J. Clark is. The dude is a pussy. He sees himself as an investigative journalist, and he's been published in salon.com. I'm trying to think. There's a couple other very left-wing publications, Politico, and with that Substack that they kept showing, I reached out to them. I reached out to Salon. I reached out to Politico. Not all of them. There was like 4 places that he's been published, and he's a former congressional aide. Okay, which means nothing. That doesn't even mean like I know former congressional aides. They're just regular people. They're nothing special. It was just a job. It's like me saying, "Oh yeah, I worked at the embassy. I worked at the embassy. It's nothing special. I wasn't the ambassador. I wasn't the deputy chief of mission. Like I wasn't. I was just a liaison officer. It's just a job. So it's really nothing special, right? But he acts like it is, and he hates military. Why does Anthony J. Clark hate military? Because his wife divorced him and she was military. Like, the dude is such a little bitch. He was a dependa and just very, very upset. But this is what these people are posting. They're posting his defamation. And you think they would have paid attention with Jeremy Hales? Because when you post the defamation of other people, you are liable for it. Okay? This is the next one I want to get into. And it's definitely not gonna fit. This is Sue Beaumont's. Like, seriously, look how big this thing is. This is her rant about me. If you are writing things this long about anybody on Facebook, you need a therapist. This is, I'm telling you right now, this is a red flag of mental illness, 100%. And they were like, Skipper's mentally ill. Yeah, I've got PTSD. I'm also in treatment for PTSD. Yeah, that's what you should do. Now, if you ask them, are you in treatment for your mental issues? Oh, I don't need therapy. Okay. And all these people, they all watch the people that have been attacking this show for a while. Squid, Spawn, Pam Carson, like that, DJ Radis. That's who they all watch. So am I worried about them at all? No, I didn't. And you'll see, like, they talk about, oh, you're losing members. Okay. Like, you do know that my membership, it goes up and down every day. The overall trend is upwards. It's upwards. So I'm going to read Sue. She says, mountains out of molehills. Desperate for content, eh, Mike? No, y'all just gave me a bunch of content. Y'all just gave me so much content. Like, I could probably deal with you guys for the next several days. And other people, they're like, oh, you should ignore it. Probably, but I'm making money off it. Like, and all these people know this. They all know this. So it's like, okay, you just gave me permission to make money off of you. When someone decides to publicly besmirch another on YouTube, the besmirched person has the right to respond. Should have possibly thought about that, Mike Arcer. Okay. Uh, she's Australian. They're not exactly known as the smartest people. Um, so yeah, she misspells my name. Before you implied I was linked to your harasser and told lies about me, re the rules. When have I talked about her on YouTube? I, barely at all. If I think I mentioned her in passing. Which what does that tell you, folks? It tells you she watches my show. She's probably watching right now. I'm a proud daughter of a disabled Vietnam veteran and live by his values. Yeah, I mean, uh, I was linked to your harasser and told lies. Oh, I could show you guys Sue's DMs to me. Like, she is completely off her rocker. Like, she's very upset that certain things have happened in the group. And it's like, well, you don't have to be in the group. If you don't like it, leave. Go, go. Like, the rules are the rules. She was all mad that she said the rules were hard to understand. Okay, well, everyone else seems to be able to understand them, all except for a couple people or people who just don't give a shit about the rules. But uh told lies about me, the rules, etc., by conflating of your two little SM groups, Veteran Nation Foundation. Okay, well, Veteran Nation Foundation is an account. I do have a Veteran Nation group. You guys should join these groups on Facebook if you enjoy the show. Veteran Nation Foundation and Ecosystem 1.0. Oh, good morning, Gary. Sorry, I didn't did I miss anyone else? Oh, Jeanette. Good morning, Jeanette. Darlene, good morning. See, I'm in hater mode and it's hilarious. This brings me so much joy. When you know you made it when you have haters, because the haters are your biggest fans. They all watch my show, guaranteed. They're all watching either live or on replay today. Like this, I guarantee you this is going to be one of my top watched videos. MA banned Pam Carson from his Veteran Nation Facebook page, saying it was a fake account. Actually, here, let me see. Let me remove this because I do want you guys to be able to see that this is 100% what she is saying. 100%. There we go. Hey, Amanda, good to see you this morning. MA banned Pam Carson from his Veteran Nation Facebook page, saying it was a fake account. Well, it is a fake account. Her name is Juanita Howard. Okay, her name is not Pam Carson. She is posted as Pam Carson, Susan Cartwright, and others. But what she doesn't post as is Juanita Howard. And she also goes by My Pretty. If her account was My Pretty, I'd have no problem with it. But she is purposefully trying to give fake names. So yes, she has aliases, just like Lynette has aliases. Lynette is an alias. You're going to see a lot of these people, they act just like the people they claim that they hate. MA banned Pam Carson, and she needed to come back under her real name. Well, she's also banned because of Rule 3, but, that is what it is. I gave the first reason. And we all the mods and admins, we had all discussed, and we were like, yeah, Pam is not going to come in here. She's not going to bring her bullshit. This is all of her. You know what Sue is? Pam, it's very fitting that Pam goes as a witch. She's got a picture of a witch on her thing because Sue, you are a flying monkey. You are doing her bidding for her. And this is very common of people with mental illnesses. Flying monkeys are people who love to be involved. Some of us left the group in protest. Okay, no one cares. Like, seriously, my Mike, have a look at some of the names that others go by in that group. He made a couple of snide comments to which I didn't bother to react to. Okay, well, you don't. Why are you posting about it? Like, move on. You don't like me? Okay, leave the group, unfriend me, move on. That's not what she did. Sue came back in to my comments and wanted to uh, wanted to give comments because they have to have their side heard. They have to have the last word. Oh, trust me, they're going to be posting about this today. They're right, Cynthia. Right, Cynthia. They're all going to be posted. You're probably going to see Squid and Spawn and DJ Radis, all these other retards. You're going to see them talking about it too, guaranteed, guaranteed, because they're all in. Like, there's a Discord where all they do is get angry and take screenshots. I can tell you, I am not in any Discord about any of those idiots. Like, I'm no. Like, I could give a shit about them. Creation of the ecosystem 1.0 group. I did ask some questions about the rules. I got a DM from MA to warn me basically to draw within the lines or he would take away my pencils. Mm, that's n- I did tell her you need to abide by rule 3, which she was dangerously close to breaking. I was told to look at rule 3. We are serious. Rule 3, discussing issues from this group to bash people or opinions in other groups is defined as harassment. So the whole thing with rule 3, if you stay within the ecosystem and you say Skipper's effed up, that's perfectly allowed. We're going to have the discussion openly and honestly. If you post on your own wall and tag me, that's open and honest. If you go to a group where me or whoever you're talking about, it's not just me, it's whoever. I happily will take their ire though. But if you talk about anybody of an issue in the group, in another group, that's a violation of Rule 3. The whole part of it is so that they have a chance to respond. Isn't that pretty normal? But these are people who want to bash people and not give others a chance to respond. Um, I I absolutely followed that rule. I can show you where she broke it. We looked the other way. In fact, we got some people right now who are suspended because they did break the rule, but we didn't determine it to be a banning uh, fashion. We're watching though, as you guys will see. I'm not in any of like, am I in Real Warriors? No, I'm nowhere close to that group. They already banned me. I tried to post once and they banned me. So I'm not in their group, but you notice I still am showing screenshots from that group. You want to know why? Because there are people who I know are on my side in that group that they have no clue. Like people that, hey, I'm going to bash you in the group. I'm like, yeah, go ahead. And they tell me I'm going to get screenshots. Like, oh, and for some people like DJ Radis, that is his biggest fear. That is his biggest fear. Me, I mean, people are going to break the rules. I'm just going to be like, okay, well, you broke the rules, you're out. There you go, done. For me, it's not personal, but if you're going to bring me hate, oh, I'm going to be here for the hate. I absolutely followed the rule, not even liking, let alone commenting on others' valid criticisms. Well, if they were valid criticisms, why don't they post them publicly where I could respond? But they don't want my response. They all want the last word, and that's okay. You got the last word, but I get to comment where I can comment. They're gonna hate this. They're gonna hate. I know that this stream is gonna get reported. I know it's gonna get reported because they hate it. It's like, okay, and you'll see. There is a YouTube channel out there talking about me. I have my own Stupid Dave. They did a whole episode just showing attacks on me and others. Um, it's okay. You're promoting me. Like Jeremy always says, your haters are your biggest fans, and they will promote you way more than you ever could. These people are not smart. If they were smart, they would just ignore me. They would block me, ignore me, move on. They're not doing that. Coffee with the Skipper, 8 December, quoting MA. There are absolutely those people who will break up those friendships, and that's what I was experiencing last night. Because the threats I was giving, see, they watch my show. This is Sue Beaumont, uh, Channel Meme News. Yep, this is Sue Beaumont. Because the threats I was giving was threats to other people, and I was right, there is the problem. That's exactly what I don't want to be associated with in any shape or form. So yeah, and this comes again, it's all those people coming to me. All of them coming to me. I don't go to them. Or, they just can't follow the rules. I don't understand. I don't think our rules are that difficult. They are easy to understand and follow. I had one person, well, actually, it was Sue Beaumont, had a huge problem with the rules. Like it's unclear. Like I took it to the other mods. Is it unclear? And they were like, no. But she was suggesting a couple of things and I changed it. Bad me. Well, again, you have a problem with the rules. If you don't like the rules of the group, leave. If you don't like Ecosystem 1.0's rules, no one is forcing you to be there. You can leave. But then you wanted to talk about it publicly. So guess what? Now we're talking about you talked about it publicly. I get to talk about it publicly. Oh, and we'll get to, I don't know if I'll get to it today, but we have one person who posted my DMs. So guess I already reached out to him. I said, guess what I get to do now? I get to post your DMs. Yes. I love it. Again, I am matching the energy that you bring. You got a problem with it? Don't bring me that energy. You could just block me and go away. She had a huge problem with like people like Paint Chips and Volpe being allowed in. I can't find any post about me about that, so I have zero clue if I voiced my opinion. I may have, but so what? A lot of people were not comfortable with them being in the group. Okay. Again, you don't have to be in the group. You don't like that they're in there, you can leave. Like I told everyone else. Like those people will break the rules. Volpe, Paint Chips, Lips, they will break the rules. And when they break the rules, they get suspended and banned. But they were given a chance. One thing I will say, there's the anti what the Hales group, run by John Grimes. John is very fair. They were bashing me in there, and Bill Wheeler was like, well, we should ban all discussion about him. And John said, oh, well, we should then ban all discussion of people that you love talking about. Like Leslie, I believe it was. I can't remember. I just read it very quickly. But yeah, he was like, well, maybe we should bet if that's what we're going to do, if they're not here to defend themselves, maybe we should ban them or ban talk about them. It's funny because all these people, like, that's the thing. The reason why we stick to the rules in the group is because it's fair. And if you don't have fair application of the rules, then the group will die. The discussion will die. And that's what you've seen in so many of these other groups. There's a reason why there's so many Otter Creek groups. That's why, is because a couple people, they will, I don't like this opinion, so I'm just going to delete the comments. And when you stop discussions, no one wants to, like, an echo chamber gets boring. It does. So that's why we were like, no, we're going to have discussions. It is not a free speech group. And I'll address Michael as well, who also posts as Mississippi Coast Life, watches this show. watches this show and has nothing but hate for me, and that's okay. I don't care. Thank you for the views and the promotion and posts about me. And it's like, uh, he's very upset. Okay. But no, we have the discussions. We have the discussions. And when people cross the line, that's why we have the discussions. That's why you guys have these other groups. They're all echo chambers. Go in there and you can, circle jerk each other. I left them all because it's just too much drama. I love to debate, but don't turn on each other. Yeah, we can debate about the issues. We can talk about the cases. But some of these people only want one side. And that's, I understand that's where Max Lab gets frustrated with me. There's times where he's like, "Hey, so and so's in your group." I'm like, "They're allowed to be in your group." And he's like, "Grr." And I get it. Me and Max Lab, we have a good rapport. Uh, and I understand he gets frustrated with me. That's okay. Um, I've always treated him exactly the same. Um, but yeah. And they get they're going to be so upset. Like they don't want me to be able to respond. Um, people, narcissists want you to ignore what they're doing. Why? Because they want to be able to keep doing what they're saying and doing. And that's what you see here. And right here, we're right here. Again, you just let people ruin that for themselves. Blah, 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 blah. He went on to talk about these people pulling themselves up or having enough rope to hang themselves. He then laughed. Is this your big issue? Mental illness. I have someone reaching out with harassing comments to me. Police report, more harassing contact. Will lodge another police report. Oh yeah, I did. To be clear, this harasser is not me. I have the screenshots to back up every word. Well, I never claimed it was you. I never did claim it was you. In fact, I have a pretty good idea who it is, and I haven't mentioned that person publicly. Yeah, I have not mentioned them publicly. Why? Because why would I need to? Why would I need to? I don't. I'll if I do it, I do it at my time. My time, my way. I'm looking here. Oh, here's the next thing I want to talk about. Now, this is another thing that Sue posted. This is a YouTube channel. This person on YouTube, can we see? So I don't know if you guys can see that. Sue is the one that posted it. So this is Sue posting defamation of me. It doesn't matter that someone else said it. This is her repeating the defamation. Okay. You are liable for it. You are liable now for everyone that you put into that video. This is Sue's channel. Okay. And yeah, she's just going to do videos about me. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Because you're not monetized and I am. I'm making money off this. And Sue, just so you know, I am not paying you. You're not getting a dime of it. I'm looking right now. Like, and you know who else is making money off it? Patriot 911 News. Let me take a look. Yeah. They got 14 people watching right now. There's going to be a bunch of people on replay watching. They're making money off it. We are making money off your stupidity. Like, yeah, the way to deal with this stuff would just be to ignore it. Not me, though. Like, I am going to make money off it. So thank you for the money. So I'm starting to run out of time. So I've got more for tomorrow. And here's what's great. This is going to be a week-long thing. Sometimes it feels like we're playing the telephone game. Like what is heard in one gets changed, added, posted in another chat. And what wasn't what? Oh, that's why I'm showing you screenshots. Yeah, I am showing you screenshots. Uh, I'm proud of our YouTube community. The selfless of the community has been awesome to get the truth out for me. It's not about the drama, it's about right or wrong. Yeah, but there are people in here, there are people in these groups, and most of them are from Australia. Oh, you'll see, we'll get into the rest of them. But yeah, they really love the drama. That's why they're the ones who go back and forth with the fleas all day long, because they love and live for the drama. Um, oh yeah, yeah. They will never do it to your face. They'll never do it to your face, Teresa. They yeah, because they don't want you to be able to say your piece. They don't. Um, and I'm sure they're gonna say, okay, well, let me in your group. No, you broke the rules. Okay. How am I supposed to trust you to not break the rules? Hey, Georgie. Georgie, I chose violence today. Actually, I chose violence all week because these dummies they're gonna post about this today. Absolutely, they are. Um, what I find funny is they're attacking other people too, people like Georgie. And we will get into that. We will get into that. But yeah, they like, and we're gonna make money off them. That's the best part of this. Like, thank you for the content. Thank you. You did this, not me. No one likes you, but when you put down boundaries and stick to them. Oh, absolutely I do. Absolutely I do. And yeah, they they definitely hate boundaries. Oh, I'm not putting you in the drama. I'm just showing what they're saying. They're dragging you in. Um why go after someone's friend? Okay, here's why, Teresa. And this is very much a tactic of narcissists and abusers. The reason why they go after friends is because they're trying to isolate the person that they're trying to, whatever you want to abuse, bully, whatever it is. That's why. Uh, me, I will go after ringleaders, absolutely, and that is exactly what Pam Carson, aka Juanita Howard, that's that's what she is. She's a ringleader. Uh, oh, she doesn't do all these things, but she's in every group that does these things. I used to have I used to, talk with her. I've got the DMs. She's a ringleader. She absolutely is. She's a shit stir and a ringleader. She causes the drama when things get boring. I'm not surprised. But I'm here for it. I'm here to make money off it. Um, before I wrap up, I was in a webinar last night. That was the other reason why yesterday was such a good day, and it was all about using the VA home loan to uh, to build wealth, which I've already talked about that many times. That for veterans out there and current military, you can build wealth using the VA home loan. Uh, but this was a way to supercharge that, which I am looking to buy properties, investment properties, which people tell you you can't do that with the VA home loan. Yes, you can. And that's what that webinar was about. Have I addressed the Yoda shit? No, not yet. I am going to get to it. They, I only have so much time in the coffee with the skipper. Today was primarily Sue Beaumont, but we're going to get to Itty Bitty Kitty. We're going to get to Michael. We're going to get to all these other dummies. It's, I have a cornucopia of content for this week. Yeah, bring your coffee, bring your tea, because Skipper is gonna be going through it all week. And look how many people I've got in here right now. Like everybody's here for the drama. So yeah, I've got no problem showing it. I'm making money. I am making money. D spills the tea. Good morning. TC, good morning. Christina, good morning. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be a good week. I love it. I love it when I can come on and just start talking and I don't have to prepare a damn thing. So much easier. This is so much easier. All right, guys. Skipper's going to get going. Don't worry. There's going to be more to come. I don't come for the drama. That's okay, TC, because I got 72 people watching me. Actually, over that, because I've got at least 14 on X right now watching me. And there's going to be so many more on replay. That's the thing. Like, they're like, oh, he only has this many. I get this show so early, I get so many more on replay. If you're making money to tell the truth, it's a good thing. Right? Right, Cynthia? See? She gets it. Hey, L. Walker, good morning. Good morning. You'll have to rewind though, because I'm about ready to end. But TC, you need to that seminar I was in last night about using the VA home loan to make money. We need to talk about that. Me, you, Kahanu, any of you guys who have military members or veterans who want to build wealth, yeah, you can reach out to me and I'll happily tell them what I'm doing and what they need to do to build wealth, because that's the type of person I am. I'm tired of being dragged into it just because you are my best friend. Well, that's the sad thing about doing a public channel. You know, you're publicly out there. It's going to happen. Me, I embrace it. I embrace it. And I have fun with it. Hey, Karen's Books. Good to see you. All right, guys, I'm going to get going. Thank you so much. And as always, thank you for being worth serving.
Coffee brewing as the sun peeks through the haze. Birds are chirping, serenading morning's praise. Front porch creaks as dreams fade away. America's awakened to a brand new day. Old vinyl spinning a sweet old tune. Day starts dancing under a sleeping moon. Loose print smudges on fingers of grace. America's awakened at her own steady pace. Sips of sunshine in a coffee cup. Simple moments lifting spirits up. From the mountains to the sandy shore. Morning in America, want just a little more. Neighbors waving with a friendly rise. Kids with backpacks chasing daylight skies. Eyes cooling on a windowsill so fine. America's awakened with a heart full of shine. Old vinyl spinning a sweet old tune. Day starts dancing under a sleeping moon. Newsprint smudges on fingers of grace. America's awakened at her own steady pace. Sips of sunshine in a coffee cup. Simple moments lifting spirits up. From the mountains to the sandy shore. Morning in America, want just a little more. Neighbors waving with a friendly rise. Kids with backpacks chasing daylight skies. Eyes cooling on a windowsill so fine. America's awakened with a heart full of shine. Neighbors waving with a friendly rise. Kids with backpacks chasing daylight skies. Eyes cooling on a windowsill so fine. America's awakened with a heart full of shine. Tractors rumble, fields coming alive. Big wheels turning where hopes and dreams strive. Laughter echoes down the old dirt road. America's awakened to lighten her load. America's awakened to lighten her load.